Why is it important? It's very important. The reason why it's very important, you need to move in silence while you're healing, because all that you have worked for, all that you have put in the work to heal from, can be snatched from you so very easily in the process of being vulnerable. Like right now, I'm in a vulnerable state. I'm in a very vulnerable state. Not in the vulnerable state that you may be in. My vulnerable state is anybody can get cut off out of my life at this present time for the rest of their lives. And the reason why is that because I'm grounded and rooted, and I have a real sharp discernment. So if you don't keep it real with me, I'm gonna tell if you ain't keeping it real with me 100% or not. I can discern that. But I'm very sensitive to evil right now. So anything that's coming into my world that is evil is quick to get sliced. That's what I really mean by it's very you must move in silence. Excuse me, my allergies, I have bad allergies. You must move in silence, excuse me very much, while you are healing from narcissistic abuse, because this is the time evil really do attack you. I mean, like, attack you out of nowhere. And I'm gonna give you some examples of what I mean. Since my daughter passed away, I had a lot of people come at me since I've been, going through this, but since the year 2023, after my daughter passed away, I didn't really have too much say what I need to say, and to make them understand what I'm saying is what I mean. As I hear Leon said, and somebody else said, stand on business. They know I stand on business. When I say I mean something, they know I stand on business. Because if you do not heal in silence, and you running around telling everybody, what you're going through, what you've been through, what this happened, and you telling every little detail that's going wrong in your life, people have a tendency of using that to work whatever they can work out of you. Like if they can work you into the bedroom, they'll work you into the bedroom. If they can work you out of your finances, they'll work you out of your finances. If they can work you out of anything that they desire to need at that present time, because you are now at that present time vulnerable. Vulnerability can either make two things out of you. It either can break you, or it can make you stronger. I suggest you to make it stronger. And when I say I'm going to give you some examples, like I tell y'all, I talk to a lot of my younger ladies and younger men's around me in the area I'm at. I always do that. I don't know why. That must be a real great gift that it was given to me by God. But when I'm in an area, or I'm in a city or something that I move to, because I can move to any town and just start becoming, very familiar with my surroundings or whatever. So anywhere I go, it's not strange to me. It's just now I got to learn the people, learn what's what, ask questions. That's just who I am. But that's how I can just go. So here I talk to the younger women and the younger men, and they'll meet me down somewhere, they'll DM me, and these are younger men of all cultures. And I talk to them the real way, the truthful way. I don't condemn them, I don't tear them down, I don't do none of that, because we can't do that anyways. But I talk to them, and we have mega talks, and you got to let them feel free. You got to let them express themselves. Because that's a lot of our problems. We don't express ourselves. We can't express ourselves. If we express ourselves, some people shy up. They run away from their true feelings, and they miss out on a lot of things. Then they do break in on their feelings, and then it's too late. Then now they got to turn around and go. That is just too much time being wasted when you can just talk, express yourself. And that's how I was getting these younger men and women to express themselves, because they are staying in an abusive relationship, and they'll go around and tell all these people about what they're going through. They don't mind just walking them to a stranger they don't even know, and probably know whoever they're talking about, and they're telling what happened and all this other stuff. And then they start feeling sorry for themselves, and then there it is, people talking about them. Then it's spread all over the world, and then now they in this vault of, I don't want to live with myself anymore. Everybody hates me. Everybody against me. But you're at a vulnerable state right now. And if you're not really grounded and rooted, and you really do not have that spiritual strength, I advise you to stay in silence. It's nothing wrong with just keeping your mouth closed a little. I enjoy. This is no lie. I enjoy learning from Leon. I do. I enjoy learning from Leon. He teaches me a lot when it comes to this stuff here. How to say things a certain way, how to do it. He teaches me a lot. But I know when to pull back and give that man some time. He got his own life. You get what I'm saying? You got to move in silence. And I let him know, I'll be like, I'm going to fall back right now. You know, I got to meditate. Everybody should have a me time, a certain time to themselves to think. I don't care who you are. If you're a friend, you're a husband, a wife, what, you don't. Me and my oldest son was talking, and he was like, Mom, you be getting missing for like 4 and 5 days, and you don't call nobody. You just be ghost. I said, what's wrong with that? He was like, not too many people do that though. He was like, and I actually know that it really exists by looking at you. Do it. He said, because majority of men and women, they be up to something, but you don't. You be just in your own little apartment, just in your own world. I said, of course. Because when you heal, you have to heal in silence. So they let me know about him not understanding why I do everything alone, and especially in my healing process. So I explained it to him the other night on the phone, why I do the things I do when it comes to healing, because anything can get in and it can totally destroy you. It can totally destroy you. I'm telling you right now, if I would just be impatient and just don't allow the process to take its course, and go ahead and do what it got to do to me through this healing, and I go ahead and allow it to. If I rush it and just don't be patient about it, and just trying to move forward quickly, I'll mess up. I renege somewhere. So right now, I let it flow. I tell my son, my baby boy, he in the hole for a whole year and a half. I just have to write him. I ain't got the strength up to do that yet. Get there. He got to learn his lesson too. Sometimes you got to be taught. And with Leon, when I want to learn something, but right now I just, I'm just floating. And other people that talk to me in my DM and stuff, and I let them know if I'm not in the mood. I said right now I'm in one of those stages. They, a lot of them hit me, and I'll be right in the process of I done broke down crying to the ground. But I do reach back out to them and tell them I'm in a process of healing. I can't talk right now, and they'll get the picture, and I let them know. Like I'm letting y'all know how I do it. But yeah, you got to heal. We always talking about how much materialistic stuff we done gained. Nobody talks about how what that progress is on healing. I'm 35 days in, and this is what I look like from the first day it happened, that my daughter passed away. This is day 35, and I'm counting down my progress as I go. Day 35 right to this day. And yes, I'm still battling with my sleep process. I'm still battling with, my missing her, crying. I'm still battling with the mood swings. I'm still battling with isolation, because that's what I do when I heal. I'm still battling with communication. I'm still battling with a lot of stuff right now. But right now, as I'm speaking to you all, I'm at a great place on day 35. I feel great. I sound great. I feel light. My heart feel light. I don't have any tension in my body right now. I don't feel tired right now. I feel like communicating right now. I can talk about my daughter right now. So, it's a lot that right now is great. So, I just wanted to come up here and just say it's very, very urgent that you just try to move in silence, because evil has this way of finding its way to your vulnerable portal and come in and just destroy your whole entire world, because the pain is so severe. I see why a lot of people give in to, toxic relationships, just letting that man or that woman in and not even seeing them for who they are, because you just want somebody to come in and pillow talk that comfort, that discomfort away. I understand, but that ain't the way, because that's where soul ties come in. And because you can spiritually bring a soul tie in, you can, like, if you got a connection with somebody, you can easily just connect with them spiritually, and there it is, you connected in the spiritual realm. That's why it's very, very, a lot of stuff is very deep. I could talk about a lot of stuff, but I don't have a lot of time right now. But yeah, if you can practice learning how to move in silence, practice how to learn how to disconnect from the world, and learn how to get into a meditation of yourself isolation, and do the work on yourself. You're not missing nothing out here in this world. You got to have a peace of mind to move around in this world today. You got to get a peace of mind. Okay, so that is my video for today, and I hope you all have a beautiful day. And to all my new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Leon really helps me out a lot. So if y'all hear me talk about Leon a whole lot, it's because he is so amazing. He is a great, amazing friend. Some days I'd be like, am I, giving him the enough appreciation what he been doing for me? He been really looking out for me, y'all. He has really have. I promise y'all. Me battling with this YouTube channel at first, because I was gonna give up on it, but he came through. Like, I'll tell y'all about that story another day. But so if y'all hear me giving him a shout out a lot, he really came through on it with me, and I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. So y'all know I'm gonna go live soon. So we're gonna have a lot of fun over here. I believe in having a lot of fun through healing. And I don't want to stay the way I heal, I don't stay focused on the main target that's going to tear me down every day. I try to go around that target, not like my daughter. I know I love my daughter dearly, and my daughter knew that I loved her dearly, and everybody around me knew I loved her dearly, or we loved each other dearly. But it's not that I'm not in love with her, is that now I can no longer love her physically, you know what I'm saying? So now I have to rebuild without her, but her memories will always be with me in my heart. But now I got to build without her physically, so that is another process. So, and I think I'm doing great for day 35. I do, and I appreciate all of y'all kind. Oh my goodness, y'all comments are amazing. Keep it going. Y'all just don't know. Y'all be having y'all girl, I'll be in my house be like, yes. Like, I love a great communication. So like I said, once we get this live popping, we're gonna all build a relationship with each other, learn off one another. If you got some tips for me, bring them. I'm greedy for knowledge. If you got some knowledge, as long as the knowledge sound like real knowledge, don't come with this delusional stuff, because we don't do that delusional stuff over here. Give me the real raw truth. But if you got some tips for me, give them some. I'm greedy now. All right. See ya.